Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. That's who we have here to reveal. Oh, look at these fine folks, right?
Hello and welcome to Escrow Tuesdays. This is Charles and my co-host Narhee Nguyen, and we are live on Facebook.
Look at
Hello
that.
and welcome to
Oh, stop it. Okay, there we go.
You are awesome,
Yeah,
Charles.
a little music still
As
going
long as
here.
I've known you, you've always cracked a smile. I like it.
That's right.
Laugh often, right, Ike?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's awesome. He came to my gala too, so
I
Yeah.
did. We did. Hey, welcome to Escrow Tuesdays, where what can happen, Nari?
Anything and everything
And
for the.
hopefully everything is working good today. Hopefully Molly will let us know, because I know she's chiming in. Appreciate it. And hey, Nari, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. I must say, you've got a pretty spiffy T-shirt on.
I was just gonna say that we're about to go to the Sadie Hawkins.
Yeah, Sadie Hawkins. Oh wait, but you got to ask me. I haven't gotten any invite yet. Isn't that like where the girls
okay.
ask the guys or something?
Oh yeah, that's true. Huh? It's
I
the.
was so afraid who was going to ask, and then of course no one asks me. Yeah, that's the way
Hey,
it
do you
was in
want to
high school.
go to the
Yeah.
national convention?
Yes.
Okay, there's a
Was
yes.
that too easy? Should I
Yeah,
play
that
hard to
was
get?
too easy.
Let me check my schedule. I kind of got invited by a couple of other people. You know, the valedictorian Queen prom.
Oh
Anyway,
wow.
Hey, sorry about the nonsense. Hey, thank you for joining us here on Escrow Tuesdays. We have the one and only Mr. North LA of AREAA President Ike Barcarse. Did I pronounce that last name correctly, Ike?
there's a bar in my car, you see?
A bar in my car. I love it.
You see, I don't drink.
Bar
So
car.
yeah, there you go. There's a bar
Yeah,
in my
bar
car,
in
you
my
see? Barcarse.
How are you
Barcarse?
doing, Ike?
Ah.
Terrific today. Thank you so much. I see you both, and I'm happy.
Yeah, well, we are happy too. And nice little background. I know that has some significance. We'll get back to that later. But Ike, you are the president of AREAA North LA chapter. Tell us a little something about Ike. We'll get to AREAA and real estate later.
You know what? It's the most difficult thing for me is to talk about myself, Charles. So I don't know. I'm sweating right now.
Okay, well, we can't see
This
it,
is
but we
this
expect
is the
some beads
island
running down
boy.
your forehead soon. You know.
Yeah, you'll see it later.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
right now I gotta take my jacket off.
Oh,
This is the island boy, and when I say island boy,
Mm-hmm.
how many islands do you know where I came from and was born and raised in that group of islands? Does anybody know?
Ooh.
I give you four choices. Okay, is it 70? Is it 700? Is it 1700? Is it 7,000 or more? Narhee,
17.
17. How about Charles?
17,000.
Oh,
You guys are
Hey,
way
Total
off.
whose show is
opposite,
this
huh?
anyway?
7,000 and counting. Yeah, depending on the type. Yeah.
We are the ones that asked the silly questions.
Hey,
or you
I
actually
mean,
had some good questions. but it is the
anything, and anything goes. You say. So there you go.
oh.
Wow.
So I was
see what he
born and
did? See what
raised.
he did? Yeah.
I was born and raised in the
USA?
forest.
No.
No, I was born and raised in the forest. Yeah. So I'm gonna
Oh.
come back to that later on, so you can see that my
That
background.
might not be
as you can
later
see
on. Ike.
around
Okay.
here. Yeah, there's a lot of trees, a lot of birds, a lot of animals, a lot of ocean. So, that-
the forest, huh?
the forest.
What part of the
yeah.
forest?
I'm sorry.
What part of the forest? Where in the forest?
The really innermost part of the forest. Yeah. So yeah, if you can believe this, my uncle reached out to me and says, "Let's go." And I said, "Where are we going?" And he's got a big saw. I mean, these are manual saw, and these were to cut down those big trees that have grown for generations. And you know, when I got to college, I wiped off my perspiration. I said, I never want to do that again. So here we go.
So you were born
As
in
a
the
lumberjack.
forest, and then you were
I'm
cutting
more than a lumberjack, my friend. Yeah.
until
So,
college.
Yeah. So we were expecting like, well, I was born a boy in the
no, nothing
Philippines,
boring about my
came
life.
over
Yeah.
in
So
a fancy first class seat in a jet. I mean,
you've got it wrong. So yeah.
gosh.
On
Okay.
the
So
boat.
go ahead.
Yeah. So hey, right now Lyman Chow is on watching Facebook.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, Lyman,
Escrow
I'm
Tuesday.
gonna hide. Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to
We have
spill the
no idea
beans.
why Lyman is on. Yeah, maybe there's a
Yeah, I think he's checking up on us. I don't
I
know.
think
He's shown
so.
up in my meetings too, Charles. So
Wow,
that's
is that
awesome.
right? Why is that?
Yes.
Who knows? Anyway,
Why is
Lyman,
that?
and of course Molly's on. We've got Brian on. We got a few
How
people
is
popping
our
I
in.
met
audio?
all the big
Yeah, they
big
said
shots
they
of
could
Aria.
hear. They said
Oh,
they
they
could
can
hear.
hear us. All right.
Okay.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Stay on.
She hasn't responded, so we don't
Oh,
know.
I
We
see.
could be just
Oh, okay.
we could just be a silent movie at this point. So
I know.
yeah.
So
So did you always live in the San Fernando Valley besides
Yeah,
the jungle?
Not always. I mean, yeah, this is a long time ago. It was my father who was a farmer here in
Okay.
California back in the day. He was a farmer picking grapes and doing the farmer thing, yeah. And he went through the depression period. And one day he sat on his front porch in Northern California at the Delano, Fresno, around that area.
Right.
And he said, "What am I doing here?" So
What
he
are
went
you
back.
doing here? Okay.
Yeah, well, went having gone through the recession. So he went back to the Philippines, married my mother 16 years younger because he's Americano. So my mother
TMI.
and him, there were 8 children, one of 8 children.
oh
And so,
wow.
one day I complained to him, why did you have to make so many of us? Because come the time when I had to go to college.
Yeah.
And the firstborn, were to have the responsibility of helping me go to college. Well, they finished their college degree, and now comes my turn. Guess what?
Mhm.
We ran out of money.
They got
No
they got
fun.
married, and they have nothing. Yeah. So, long story short, fast. So I've had to work many jobs in
Oh,
order to get my education, including some scholarship. So there it is.
There you go.
Ooh.
All right. So we learned nothing basically, right?
I don't even know what age you came to the
Yeah,
San
I mean,
Fernando
we
Valley.
don't-
Why would you want to know that? I'm ageless. I was
Okay.
never
You're
born.
ageless.
I will never.
Ah.
I will never be.
personally think Ike is probably in his early 40s. We figure so. All right.
Today I was feeling 29, Charles.
Oh, wow,
Don't ask
okay.
anymore, please. Yeah.
Brian says elite 8. I don't know
Oh,
what that
man.
means. And Asian tiger mosquitoes are from the forest too, I guess. So hey, who knows? But yeah, Dwayne Morrison is watching. Morrison Inspections. Hey, shout out
Oh
there.
my goodness.
Wow,
Hey,
yeah. I don't
Dwayne.
know why Dwayne is
Wow,
watching us. I
Dwayne.
mean,
Because we
Yeah.
gotta watch theirs.
yeah. Oh,
They
I
do
I see
have
their
one.
podcasts.
Yeah,
Wow.
Franchise
Hey,
Friday.
so back to Ike, and you are larger than life, the man, well dressed, sharp, in a suit all the time. And when Ike talks, people listen, Nari. That is a fact. Right. So you're
Yeah.
doing all this. You're living in the USA. You're loving the San Fernando Valley. I don't know. Maybe you could have been in Scotts Valley. You could have been in Death Valley, but you are in the San Fernando Valley.
Wait, I had a little time in Minnesota.
Oh, wow.
Minnesota.
You feeling Minnesota already?
You did?
Were you
Yeah.
hanging
So
out were you hanging out with the Hmongs?
with who?
Oh,
I've never heard that.
Her family.
Nah.
There's a big Hmong population in Minnesota.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't think he's part.
And
The
1,000
Amish
lakes.
people
And
is what I
1,000
recall
lakes.
in the Ohio area. I've
Right,
also
right.
gone there, and
I see.
I'll put all that together sometime. Yeah.
Yeah, Brian
Yeah,
is
so-
a fan of your hair, Nari.
Oh,
Alright.
wow. Uh-huh.
And
My
Brian
blondish,
says
grayish
extra
hair.
large. Okay, well. we-
Yay.
Yeah, it is extra large.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good observation.
Exactly.
So, Ike, you had all these businesses or works that you have gone into. Was real estate one of the, how did you get into that? I mean, was
Well,
it-
back in the day, my background is in education. I have a master's
Mm-hmm.
degree in educational administration.
Mhm.
So I was working for a church school,
Okay.
and we were going to move into an apartment. And then one of the church members or board members of the church, he said, "Where are you going to stay?" And close by, we have an apartment. And he says, "What would happen if I show you where your payments are going to be lower, owning a house, buying the house, than what you will rent in the apartment?" Guess
Okay.
what? My eyes went big, and I said, "Show me," and he did.
Uh-huh.
And that was the beginning of my real estate interest. Out of that, I went to school because after 3 years, that one property that he showed me, and I'm going to call him my friend Cliff. because
Okay.
everybody should have a cliff in their lives, right?
Yeah, Clifford the big red dog.
I
Yeah,
remember
so
that.
yeah, and the house, it was a VA repossession. So you can imagine no bathroom and it wasn't working, no garage, tall weeds, broken windows. I went there and I look at the possibilities. And guess what? After 3 years, that property almost tripled in value. And it allowed
Mm.
us to then pull the equity from there and bought my second house in the Porter Ranch area. And that's how I got hooked into real estate. You gotta experience
Ah.
it and live it and really learn and be passionate about it. And that way you can help other people
So,
do the
Ike,
same.
was it more like, hey, this isn't that hard. I could do this, you know? I'm going to be wearing
Well,
fancy suits, driving them fancy cars, showing fancy properties of fancy people. No?
I'm a quick learner, Charles. So the
Indeed.
first brokerage that I joined, okay, had a very strong
Wait,
personality broker owner.
Mike Glickman.
No, hey, come on, don't
John
get me in
Douglas.
trouble. No,
I'm
don't
going
get
back
me in
30 years,
trouble.
baby. Okay.
If you can believe this, his first name was Dick.
Dick Lee.
Dick
No,
Lee.
no, all American boy. So, he insisted that he goes with me on my first listing appointment. I did not get a single word in that interview. Yeah,
Oh
I got
wow.
the listing, but I said, never again will I take you to my next appointment.
Why? You got the
I
listing?
had to learn quickly. Yeah.
Mm.
And you know
Mm.
why? Because he's a control freak. He wants to dominate, and that's not my style.
Ike,
Okay, thank you.
Did you ever put anyone to sleep during your
Okay.
listing presentation?
I
Oh
hope
gosh.
Okay.
no.
All right,
Well.
you're
I
better
get
than
one.
me.
Yeah, I get one. I did all the work. I did all the
Yeah.
presentation, and then the guy says to me, "Well, by the way, in my last interview with them, there is a guy across the street from us, and
Mm-hmm.
because he's a neighbor, we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
give him the listing." After I did all the work. Now, how does that
Oh
make anyone feel?
Yeah, that's the thing about real
yeah.
estate that you forget. You just get a gut punch once in a while. You know,
Mm-hmm.
your
Well,
best
it
friend
was
lists with
hard.
you.
It
Yeah,
was hard, Charles. But guess what? Don't burn your bridges.
that's right.
Because that same
I
guy
know.
went through some problems in their transaction. Guess who put it together for him? And then from then on, he would not make a decision unless they consult with who.
Wow, really?
That's my
Mm.
story. And
Okay,
then
you're
they
sticking
are
to it.
lifetime clients. Yeah, I
Yeah.
could be out of the country and they'd call me and get my opinion
Yeah.
on
All
things.
right,
So
so
that's
you're
my
Well,
yeah.
talking about stories, Charles, maybe he has one or two story about anything crazy deals for us. What do you
okay.
think?
We could skip
Yeah?
to that. Yeah,
Yeah?
let's.
Gonna
What do
put
you
me into
think?
crazy deals, eh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
sure you want to talk?
sure.
I want to be more positive in my approach, but crazy
It could
deals, I
be
got lots of
positive,
them.
crazy
positive.
deals.
You could be crazy
Yeah,
rich. That's
Oh
good.
I
my
know.
God.
Crazy rich
Oh,
Asians.
yeah. You watched that movie too many times, I think, right? Yeah.
Maybe.
Whoa. I go through
Okay,
a lot, being
of course.
a business owner and owner manager. We used
Mm-hmm.
to own Remax, and then now, we had the Coldwell Banker. Wherever I go, there's always a new project. Now we own a resort in the Philippines, that
Right.
type of thing. So I go through a lot, and there are many challenges, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, here's my take on that. A
Okay.
kite does not fly with the wind. A kite flies against the wind. And
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
as you encounter those challenges, the better it gets. That's all I'm gonna say
I've
about that.
seen
I'm
or
not
heard
gonna.
that saying before,
I think you
Nari.
might have, right?
You know,
Yeah. So
that's not so rare. I mean, I'm getting text messages all day, and it's like, kite, what is this thing? No,
Yeah, I have a prediction. It
yeah,
might
you do
just
have a
appear on
prediction.
this show.
Oh, no way, that's impossible.
oh yeah, I want to hear that too, Charles.
Exactly.
Sometime. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
So
my
exactly.
goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
so one of
Well,
Well,
those things that were really challenging. Obviously, I go through a lot of them because all the agents, back in the day, they'd
right.
come to me. They'd be all gang ho and jumping up and down because they met a sale. On the
mm-hmm.
same note, somebody calls and they say it's falling apart. Now,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do? So I go through crazy things all the time,
Yes, we
and
do.
I can't pick one or the other. So to defend me and the company and all the things that we do in the industry, I've got a risk management. So when there is a problem there, especially we are a litigious state, I just call my people there and say, hey, take care of it. And they write a letter, done, over. That's
Wow.
how
I want that
that's
telephone. I want that number you call, you know?
sure.
I've got
I'll
an
share it with you,
LLC that
Charles.
fell apart the day before escrow closes and we can't
Oh,
trace it.
Oh,
yeah. And
Uh,
on the
Got to
11th
call Ike
hour,
and take care of it,
on the
right?
11th hour, we have those. Yeah. So I
Okay.
don't know that one case is worse than the other. They're all bad when they go bad.
All right. Well,
But you
Ike.
gotta keep your smile going.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, because you're smiling, you must be doing something fun and rewarding. And to us, that means AREAA to many of the folks here. And
yes.
can you, you know, here you are, you did a few property purchases. Now you're an agent. You're going on listing appointments where you say nothing, but you still get the listing. Things are going good. And then, so why did you feel like, and how did you find AREAA first of all, or did AREAA find you?
I think they found me.
Really?
Basically, there was somebody there who took me to lunch and says, "You are a great asset to AREAA. You need
There's
to
no
join
free
us."
lunch, Ike. You know that. According to
But
Brian.
by the way, Charles, being a gentleman, I thought I was. I picked up the tab, but I was invited.
Wow. Well, next time, you
So
know, hey,
I mean,
uh,
yeah, you can make up for the other area.
okay.
Yeah. So basically, the approach has been, come and help us, please. And they think that I've
All
got a
right.
good
So
network.
who said that?
Well, many, and
Come on,
I think.
we want to hear
We
names. We
need
want to get
Yeah,
names.
yeah. I don't want to make the other person jealous. Come on, don't hold
What?
That's
it, hold it.
okay.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
like
There's plenty of
jealousy
them.
and thievery. Come
All
on.
right, I'm gonna go ahead. Emily Roberts, she used to work with me at my
Thank you,
company.
Emily. She
And then
was
there
the
is Winnie Davis, as you know.
okay, great Winnie
And then
Davis.
when they were successful at getting me back as their president, I of course I reached out to all the people who had something to do with the start or the founding
All
of
right.
North Los Angeles. It used to be San Fernando Valley,
That's right.
Hmm.
yeah, and then Santa Clarita. So I reached out to the founder, who is, you know, Jill Rand. You know where she is now?
She
In
is
Pennsylvania.
she won the
Pennsylvania.
lotto and she's retired in Pennsylvania?
I don't know if she did
Okay.
that. She
Okay.
works hard, that lady, and I'm so impressed.
Okay.
So the other week we had as our event, okay? I don't know. I think you attended, right?
Of
REO
course.
certification. Yeah. I think you've been in all my events.
All of them. Every single one of them.
every single event,
Narhee
including our
too.
gala,
And
have
Brian
been
Hahn.
most successful.
Okay.
And Narhee, I
Yes.
think it's because I bring those Miss Asia USA, Miss Latina Global to grace our
What?
events.
Okay, well,
And
more
every
on that
gala,
later. More on you and your beauty pageants. I think
Yeah.
in a
see,
former life, I think you were actually a beauty pageant judge. But we'll get to that later. We have a special segment actually for that.
okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Ask away. Go
See,
ahead.
now I got him even smiling even higher. Oh, look at
Oh
that.
my
Look at his
goodness, he's so
face.
excited.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. So, but going to events, being even a board member, being even a executive committee member, but you're the president of RE North LA, and as we say, there's only 42 of us at any one time. Out of possibly 17,000 members, it's such a small fraction. So tell us about that journey. Who sat you down and said, Ike, you've been helping us, but it's now time to be
I
making the
think
ultimate mark.
probably be more than anything, because obviously there are a lot of in
Sure.
our chapter that have been reaching out to me, and I listen. But when I attended the leadership training in Dallas, Texas,
All
you
right.
remember
Yep.
that? Yeah.
Sure.
Mm.
I had a chance to sit down really one on one and had the insights from your founders. So Alan
Okay.
Okamoto, John Wong, and Mr. James Park, and you, Mr. Charles,
Oh, come
and
on.
James Wong, and Tom. All these people.
Right.
Narhee, how come I didn't see you in many of these? I think you were too
She
busy.
was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like
So
Aria. What's
I
that
said,
Aria
this
thing
is a
going on?
great organization,
It is.
and having known the growth and that where they had no members, and then we go through some of the challenges in membership, having known their struggles. I apply that in my own kind of life. and
Okay.
here we are together. Yeah, fast tracks because of my exposure to the leadership in AREAA that I'm here with you.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow. All right. Well, thank you very much. So we could credit the founders and a few other folks for getting you to drink.
The
What did we
AREAA
drink?
Kool-Aid.
Mm.
Thanks, Charles.
Yeah, that was pretty good. There. Oh, yeah. The Kool-Aid. It's a little
Wow.
dark. It might be plum Kool-Aid. It might be coffee Kool-Aid.
There's a
They should
still.
have made coffee Kool-Aid back in the day.
You know,
They still
coffee can be
can.
healthy for you, Charles. I don't know who you've been listening to, but
No,
I want
I
a
think
brand.
so. I'll never have kidney stones ever in my entire life. You know, this is just.
I want to
kind of
brand
magic.
something native in coffee. I have a farm in the island, so
Is that right?
watch out. Yeah,
Oh, watch
Ooh.
out. Watch out. All right.
watch
All
out.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
So we
that
got.
is our segment there. Let me switch some gears, Narhee.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Here we
let's
go.
see what we got going here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're getting close. Let's see.
Yep. There you are.
Almost. Let me
Whoa,
see.
look at all the beautiful people you have here.
Oh, yeah.
There's only two.
Come on, I want to put a crown on some of them as Miss Asia USA.
All right. Well,
In the
what do we
pageant.
got here? We've got, hey, look at that screen. I've seen that before, don't you think?
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing. That
Oh,
crazy story.
look
Look
at
at
Oh
that
my
one.
man,
What
what's
do you-
going on?
What are you cooking there? Are you slicing up some fruit? Maybe a precursor to something you're going to share later? Maybe.
Yeah, I'd like to share with you.
All right. We'll do that
yeah,
a little bit
you-
later. All right. So, hey, your top 5, Ike, is. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I love it. I haven't seen this. Yeah,
Well, of course you haven't seen this. We just made it up.
we just put it
Look at
together.
that.
Yeah.
There's beautiful fruits. Oh, look at that fine. What is that thing on the very top, Nara? That's my favorite vegetable.
Oh yes, that's your one and only
Oh, yeah.
cilantro. Yeah.
Cilantro, awesome.
Yeah, see.
And
I'll
by the way,
say
we grow some
something-
of those herbs right
Yeah.
there in the garden.
And I'll mention my favorite saying from the San Fernando Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Gag me with a spoon. Okay. I don't know if everyone remembers that. That's an inside joke. All
Oh
right,
my
so, hey,
goodness.
So you're number 1. Well, we're going to go kind of reverse order, whatever. But fresh food. And P stands for what, Ike?
Oh, pea. Oh, man.
Come on.
What is it?
You
Yeah,
remember? You remember? Come
Oh,
on. You
my
can
land.
do it.
Testicle?
That was physically.
The physical? Yeah,
Physically.
we've got to feed ourselves with the good nutrients.
That's right.
And I want to share a secret with you, right? About,
Okay. As long as it's only
the
20
pharmacy.
seconds long.
yeah.
20
Yeah.
seconds. Uh-huh.
The M is your mental health, right?
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. And the E is your, what is the E? I've forgotten what it is. Help me.
It's what happens when you talk, and I always just get so.
Emotional.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Your emotional stability.
That's right.
And then obviously S is what, Narhee? What do you think?
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
Spirituality,
You gotta
there you go.
have a great balance in your life, covering all of
Mhm.
these, and I think
Right.
you'll keep
I
smiling.
love
Thank
it.
you.
All right, what is this all about in the top upper there? Well, of course,
Say
that's-
that-
education is key. Tell us about that, Ike.
Oh my land. When you do something and you don't educate yourself, it doesn't have to be going to school, but
Mhm.
simply learning about the thing that you need to do, the skill set, your talent, your passion. You can't do it without education.
Yeah,
So your education may be right there in nature from
all right.
experience.
I love
Maybe
it.
people around you. So
Yeah.
What's next,
Yeah.
Nari?
Yeah, school. I don't know.
What's
Yeah,
next,
that's-
Nari? That is important. Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing that can't be. Oh boy, did I
Oh,
not
he got-
tell
Oh,
you?
I love it. Wow.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
kite flies
Let's
against
elaborate.
the
Yeah, we just
wind.
talked about that. So, yeah.
So accept the challenges. There will be. Yeah,
That
there's
is a cool
always.
metaphor, though, right? I mean, because
Yeah.
it's got to be against the wind.
It's
Mhm,
gotta
mhm.
be. Yeah. Thank you. All right.
And I remember
love it.
this. I remember this Bob Seger song my guitar instructor made me sing and play at the same time. It was just Against the Wind. Oh my gosh.
We gotta do some sing along sometime, Charles. You know a lot of these artists,
really singing.
and so
what,
do
what
I.
does that entail, Narhee? Maybe later on man, we're foreshadowing so much right now.
I know.
Yeah, right.
I know.
I use okay. I'll see that
Spiritual.
later. Go ahead.
All
All right.
All
Number
so-
4.
and then just do it.
And expect nothing in return. Secret to happiness. Secret to success.
Wow.
If you
Yeah.
do something and you're always, wanting the end result, like it benefits you, kind of thing. You scratch my back, I scratch your back, kind of mentality. It doesn't bode well with a lot of people. So if you do something, forget about it, and then the blessings flow.
Can you teach?
I have a lot of
Can you
examples.
teach every board member of the AREAA chapter to do that?
I would be glad
The
to.
CDC, a lot of issues, but yeah, come on, just be happy, do something right, Ike, and just be happy that you did it. You know, right? What's wrong?
There
with
you
that?
go. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
All right, Narhee, what is?
Ooh, what is that? The eye. What is that called? The pyramid. There's a name for that.
I
There's a
don't
name for
know.
that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing
Oh
it.
surprise.
boy.
Oh my land.
All right,
Oh,
what's going on? This is not the dollar bill. It was a few more dollars.
I have. Yeah.
Why
So-
does everyone have the $100 bill out?
Okay,
Do I
I've
have
got
to
the
bust
100
mine now?
100
This
cents.
is $100.
100 cents.
I don't know why. I was at some like flea market.
He's rich.
And
Oh,
this
switch.
is the most amazing wallet, you know.
Uh-huh.
So it was.
So
like
when I
$100
train
wallet.
agents, Charles and Narhee,
Yes.
this
Oh.
is my finishing
Nice.
statement.
Go for
So
it.
whatever
Okay.
you do, if you have that dollars too close to you, what do you see?
Only nothing.
Nothing.
You only
And
see
so
money.
what do you think your clients will see as you have your dollars so close to your eyes?
Yeah.
Greedy bastard. Oh,
Rest my case.
commission
I rest
breath.
my case.
Tom Trong goes, hey, you know, sometimes you can just smell the commission breath. You know.
Oh.
He approached you with that, ooh, there's a lot of money coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I do it differently. Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right. Well.
I see. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. No. All right.
Okay.
So, hey, thanks.
Do those
for
make sense,
your-
Narhee, you
yeah,
think?
That was just
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was well put. I
All right,
like
well,
it.
We've got another top 5 or something going on here.
Yes,
Ready?
we do.
All right.
Just for you, Ike.
Because we didn't know if we were going to get this info, but hey, there are some amazing things about your, you know, lovely
Neighborhood,
area of
yeah.
Bowdoin where North LA covers, and that is top San Fernando Valley facts. Ready, Ike?
Mm.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Is that the San
Whoa,
Fernando
whoa,
Valley or
whoa,
what?
whoa,
Why? What's
Wow.
wrong?
whoa.
What? What do you see?
What do I see? Wow.
Monsters? No?
Say
No?
that again.
What's top
Said like-
San Fernando
you know-
Valley facts?
Part of the invitation and the thing about real estate is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I've owned restaurants. Okay, a steak restaurant in the islands. I've owned other businesses like running a resort. Only in real estate do you have so much opportunity. You look at all of these buildings, you look at those houses, and they can be your listing.
would be saying lies, Charles, lies, you know, but you know, I believe you.
I don't have to put them in a shelf
Uh-huh.
and service them. You just have to be good to your clients, and the blessings will flow.
Right, but Ike,
Yeah.
and that is amazing
Yeah.
words of wisdom, but where is the San Fernando Valley?
Where is San Fernando Valley?
Where's Tri
Okay.
County for that matter? But where is the San Fernando Valley?
That's always a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good portion of my life has been in the San Fernando Valley, obviously,
All
and
right,
it's
for
surrounded
somebody
by
from
mountains.
Florida that's heard of LA and heard
So to the
where is
east of
this?
us, yeah, I mean, people know about Hollywood, right, and Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
to the east, south of us would be downtown LA.
Okay.
Do you go to northeast, you'll have Burbank, you'll have Pasadena, and then you go farther north to, in our valley, and you'll have, I'm sure people know, Magic
so-
Mountain in Valencia.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so name
Yeah?
name some well-known cities in the San Fernando Valley.
Oh, we've got Encino, we've got Sherman Oaks, we've got Studio City, we've got Northridge, Porter Ranch, Granada Hills,
Oh.
Woodland Hills,
Wow.
all of those, yeah,
Hey, what
inclusive
about
Tarzana.
what about Toluca Lake? What about Hidden
Toluca Lake is
Hills?
part of the valley.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. What about
Toluca
North
Lake,
Hollywood? You know.
North Hollywood,
How
and
about
Hidden Hills.
Pacoima, Van Nuys? You know.
Yeah, you know what? Pacoima is one of our hottest markets right now, Charles.
And
People from
Panorama
Ooh.
Beverly
City.
Hills, they cross over the mountains to come and
Right.
do open houses in
Right.
Pacoima, if you can believe
I
it.
moved to Studio City. That's where I first moved to
Yeah,
in
I think
LA.
you should.
You
Yeah.
know. And
Oh.
but my
So
favorite
we are
is
here.
Panorama City. What a cool name is, right? And there's a Jollibee in Panorama City, so you can't beat that.
Jollibee, you're right. Yeah,
Oh,
Narhee, do you know what
Jollibee.
Jollibee is?
Yep, I know what
Yeah,
Jollibee
hello,
is.
hello,
I
and burger steak. Okay,
You
fried
know what?
chicken and spaghetti.
oh yeah, I
Oh,
love that spaghetti.
and it's not just chicken and spaghetti. There is
Oh,
something in there that's kind of
really?
sweet, and so
Is that what makes it so addicting?
for some people it's not. For me, yeah, I'll stay away from it.
So,
But there you go.
something more famous with, people don't realize that so much television and entertainment production happens in the San Fernando Valley, right? Like everyone
Burbank
thinks
is
it's all
there. A lot of
Hollywood.
the studios are there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got Warner
So-
Brothers, you got Disney, you've got ABC TV studios, you got CBS studios, and so many sound
all the studios are there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
You
NBC,
got,
The Tonight Show was always aired over there in Burbank.
and
you
Johnny Carson, we just used his park in Burbank as
Right.
our family picnic the other Saturday.
Right.
So
know.
Oh,
And the San Fernando
Universal Studios, yeah.
And Ike, wouldn't you say the San Fernando Valley is a pretty good melting pot, right? I mean, it's just
You know what, Charles? I've thought for a great while about this melting pot mentality, and a lot of people refer to it as you come in here and you melt into whatever you call it in here. I was one of the founders, co-directors of what we call the Valley Heritage Fair. It's not really melting as opposed to being yourself in your own personality, and then putting
no
on
melting.
the table.
So
No melting
basically-
at all.
So basically, right.
You retain yourself in your own personality, wear a great big smile, and share of yourselves, and that's what I call diversity.
Instead of a bunch of butter packets in your hand, you would have M&Ms. What do M&Ms do, Narhee?
they melt in your mouth, but I love that analogy.
Not in your hand.
There
Yes.
you go, not in your hands.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
like it.
All right.
Okay.
So we just
We got
talked
the
about the entertainment
entertainment, yep.
business. It's just full of that. They've had sitcoms there. They do just an amazing amount of stuff. All right, Ike. We've got something else ready for you. Let's see
Yes,
what kind of
yes,
music
let's-
we'll put up there.
You guys are so amazing. Thank you.
What is it now, Narhee? What is
Whoa,
it?
whoa.
Yeah, we got the surprise guest segment. You and the Whoa Whoas with a lot of surprises for you, huh, Ike? You like it?
Yeah, I see Sherry from San Diego there. Hi, Sherry.
Yeah.
I see, oh man, all the strong ladies that lead us into this AREAA National and International. Wow.
Oh, you
Well,
just-
I'm honored.
you, Amy Kong, for your
It's Amy. Oh,
vision,
yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
believe it or not, this is just a snapshot, and it's just mainly women anyway. All right, here we go.
right.
Ike.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Where
what
did
are
you
doing
get
there?
this, man?
All right, you are the karaoke king, Ike Barcarse.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Where did you get
are-
these pictures,
you
man?
are- I mean, I
I
don't
know, isn't it
The crack
so
department.
nice?
Come on, we know that. All
Yep.
right. So you are known as the karaoke king, as you mentioned, and so let's start, shall we? We are going to talk about the top 5 karaoke facts, and then I'll even add the 4 competencies of karaoke, which I kind of forgot to put in. But all right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
There's
Ike.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But Charles, he's not dressed for the occasion,
Why?
my
What's
dear.
wrong? He's got a mic. He's ready to sing.
Oh my God.
It needs a
Get all
little
these
pizzazz.
pictures.
Alright,
I haven't even seen this, yeah?
All right. Well,
Yeah,
Let's put on something a little more entertaining.
karaoke-ish.
There we
Yeah.
go. What do you think of that?
Okay.
Ah,
I
oh
love
my
that.
land.
Yeah, like a little. What is that little rattlesnake or boa or anaconda?
You like it, huh, Ike?
I'm feeling like Michael Jackson now
Yeah,
with
there you
that
go.
outfit. Yeah.
But,
Oh,
Elvis.
okay.
But he's not ready to
Okay.
sing, so we'll give him back
No,
his
no, no.
microphone. All right.
Yep,
So,
there we go.
but It's just now a guy in a fancy suit with a microphone. I don't really.
Yeah,
I'm not
you can't
feeling
even
it.
tell. He could just host anything. All
So,
right,
all right,
okay,
put the karaoke machine in front of you, Ike. Are we done?
okay.
Ike, what do
No.
you think? No?
Oh man, you guys are making me perspire like crazy.
All right. Well, he
With
is the
all,
king
Oh.
with the crown on, right? All right.
he is awesome.
But, we're still missing a few accoutrements, as they would say. So, all right, we got to give him the aria pin, right? Because
Yes,
And
most
that-
definitely.
Got to have that on. And we got to get the tambourine going, right? Ike, you play?
Yeah.
You're pretty good at the tambourine and the be the change guy?
Yeah,
Okay,
decent.
all right. Brian
Okay.
Hahn is pretty good at the
Don't forget
tambourine.
that.
He's got that high, thing shaped.
Shake, shake.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then of course we got to throw in a little lights and disco ball, and we got to put the lights in the
Pyrotechnics.
background. So there you are, Ike.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Look at that.
What are
You are
you
ready to
doing to
rock
me?
and roll.
I love it. All right, so here we go. Top 5 karaoke facts. And so here, number 1, Ike, where's karaoke from?
Of course, from Charles. He's the.
Yeah,
we look
Japan,
up to
right?
him. Yeah.
That is
A lot of people
right.
think it's from Korea, but it's Japan,
There you
right?
go. All right, number 4. Top 5 karaoke songs. This is kind of U.S. worldwide. So here we go. We've got Dancing Queen, of course.
Yay!
From
Agnes
ABBA.
is there. Yeah.
I Want to Dance with Somebody, the great
There you
late
go.
singer. Shoot. Can't remember her name. Narhee, help me out.
I want to dance with somebody. I am so bad at this.
Oh, come on.
I
You
can
don't know
sing
that?
it,
Wanna
but I
dance
don't
with
know
some-
the.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Come
gonna
on,
have
Bobby
to.
Brown's
I'll go.
next. Bobby Brown's wife.
Whitney
Come- There
Houston?
you go. Whitney Houston. There you go. All right. And then Hit Me Baby
Baby.
one more time.
Okay.
That's Ike's favorite, I think.
I don't know.
That was Britney Spears. And then Love
Okay.
Shack.
Okay.
I don't know what that one was. That was.
I don't know where he's getting this,
B-52s.
Narhee.
Love Shack. Oh, you know them all. Come on. Do we have to bring
Oh,
out
right.
Rick Puno? Rico
Oh.
Puno hits or something? Okay. And then Touch by Touch. That is Brian On's favorite song to sing on karaoke.
Oh, the Facebook Live people are just going crazy over this
All
one.
right. Number 3. Where is karaoke the most popular, Ike? You should know
Philippines.
this.
Philippines.
Yes, of course.
Ah.
All right, well, okay. Of course it is. That's right. And my favorite Filipino song to sing in karaoke is Bakit Pa by Jessa Zaragoza. I kid you
Oh, I
not.
gotta teach you another song, Charles.
All
Go,
right,
go ahead.
I know Kapalaran by Rico Puno. Is that pretty
Whoa,
Oh, see, I got
you
you
are
there.
deep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
you are deep.
I kind of also like was the other one here Dito Ba by my favorite vocalist of all time, Kula Desma. So
That's awesome.
That's
Have
right.
you,
Wow.
have they introduced kahit maputi ang buhok? Yeah, even if my gray hair comes out.
yeah, aking
Russian-
hintayin ang iyong pasabi magbalik ka
There
na
you
mahal.
go. He
All right.
knows. Oh
All
man.
right.
Okay.
What does it
Oh,
mean?
I feel so left out. What does it mean? Yeah, what does it
What does
mean?
karaoke mean? And not to you, but what does it mean?
Oh,
Sing with the Okies, got the carry.
some do.
Well, it actually means empty orchestra, as
There you go.
Atsuko told me. And it's the kara is empty and oketsuroa, which is okesutora.
Futura.
It's their version of saying orchestra, so that's why they say empty orchestra.
And we used to call it -1, by the way.
There you go.
Minus
So good.
one.
Very
Yeah,
good. That is
-1.
actually a good meaning.
Yeah.
All right, but the
Ah.
number one fact of karaoke, Ike, the most important part, because some of us need a little courage and a little help to sing well, right? Mm-hmm. So what do you do before your first song? You're a little nervous and need to calm down.
Ginger drink would be always warm ginger with water,
All
or
right, that's getting a little
calamansi.
too botanical. We just need alcohol.
Well, that's where I am. I grew up in the forest, so yeah.
Right.
You asked me, so you got your answer.
All right, so
We need
is
something
the best
fun.
karaoke drink is it Bacardi 151?
Oh, I told you I don't
saw
drink.
that face. I could just. He probably felt that burn in his throat. All right.
Oh yeah.
Is it the kamikaze?
Because I know I call it calamansi in mine. Yeah.
Actually, the best is hydrogen beer.
Oh my land, I've never had those.
Well, it's because hydrogen is lighter than air, kind of like helium. So when you drink it, you
And then
start
you-
singing high.
and then
really
you
funny.
fly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you get hydrogen poisoning, and and
Yeah.
you blow up like the Hindenburg. All right, well,
My
yeah, no, it
gosh.
is
This is
actually
awesome.
the truth. Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
I
Well, thank you so much, Ike, for surviving the Escrow Tuesday quiz. See? You
Yeah.
did good. You did good.
We
I'm
did,
still
wasn't?
reading.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, told you.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
Escrow
Everyone.
Tuesdays, we have a kind of brand new segment. It's really not even kind of brand new anymore. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll change that, right? What's up?
I don't want them remembering me as the karaoke something. I mean, there's
Well,
better
Okay,
things
well,
to
if
do
you
in
don't
life.
want them to remember you as the karaoke
Okay,
something or
we
king,
will-
here it is.
right, you have, and then we'll play. And if you can guess the song that you're listening, the background, then it'll even be better. But it'll be in your theme. Ready?
Okay. Here you go, Ike.
You know what? See, Narhee, I need your help.
30 seconds. 30
These are
seconds.
before my time, I think, or after my time. I don't know.
No. You
No.
got 30 seconds. You're good at this. You can do it. You
I
just
have been out of it for a long time, my friend. So help me out. No, no.
All right,
I've
we're
been
in the
out of it.
elevator, and we see Ike, and I've got a T-shirt on says, "I need a realtor to help me sell my house."
There you go.
Go, Ike.
What would you say to us?
What would you say? Oh boy, I don't know what to say, but here we go. I know you don't want me to say that.
Okay.
But I think it's a matter of connecting with people, listening to their needs. And that's
No, not how to do the elevator pitch. We need the pitch.
You're talking
My
to me.
name is
How?
Ike, and I've sold 1 million houses, and I'm your realtor, baby. I mean,
You
come
know what? You know, if
Let's
you've
start
seen my
this all over
most
again.
recent
on. We've only done
most
this for
recent
nobody. All right.
posting, nobody will show you the real process of owning a home before it becomes a house. We'll show you the foundation, we'll show you the design, we'll show you how it becomes a house and then a home. And I think that working with me, you'll get the process of that education and really your pathway to home ownership.
Very good. I'm sold.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll send me the.
So how many houses do you want to buy today or sell today?
I'll
Charles?
send you the next. Well, it depends on if you go to our page, Narhee, and what does Ike need to do before he gets his first referral from us?
Subscribe.
So subscribe.
And
Yes.
go to our YouTube page where you can watch your own video of your own show countless
As many
of
times as you want.
and watch the other 48 shows. Ike, you are
I
show number
know.
49. Is that amazing?
Yes.
I feel so honored. It's just like one more in the
Hey.
50 states. Yeah.
Right. Speaking about plugs, hey, what's going on at AREAA North LA? What do you got going soon? Any upcoming events?
So a part of our AREAA mission is to reach out to the community and be part of the growth in that community and very focused on helping people who are in need of that help. And so we take directly to the people who are in the streets, homeless
Love it.
people.
Right.
So we obviously cannot do our fundraisers, with our setup, but we go directly to the people, the organizations like Hope the Valley. So
Mhm.
here is a delivery of one of those checks to secure a tiny home for a family so that temporarily they can be housed in there. And then hopefully they can make whole of themselves and be part of this community again eventually.
And I
And
hear
so
I
we're
see
tuned into
that.
that.
And yeah, I'm sorry. And I see that shirt that you kind of were supposed to
And-
jump into.
Yeah, so we talk a lot about helping other people
There you
and
go.
complaining sometimes about what goes on in our community. And
Yes.
just
Oh.
be in mind that if you want to see change, start
Be
with
the
yourself.
change.
Be the
Yes.
change first.
Hey, we learned a
Yes.
little bit more about Ike right there. He hangs his T-shirts. Interesting.
Mm.
I was gonna wear it, but you won't allow me. Yeah, so
No. You look too sharp in your suit, but no, I appreciate what that means. And anything else coming up?
Yeah,
on
so-
your event. What's your next event?
now we're gearing up for our in-person kind of
All right.
growth. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's coming up. I'm not gonna tell all the details right now. But I'll reach out and collaboration with community organizations. I done a joint event with the Chamber of Commerce, the local
Mhm.
ones.
Mhm.
It was very successful. And then our sister chapters, we've done collaboration, and we're planning another one with them. And it's always something educational, something that agents or associates can hopefully be encouraged and be inspired to do, like what we've done with the REOs and the IRS and the legal updates and so on. So there's a lot of that coming up, Charles.
Wow. Ike Barcarse, the education chapter president. I love it. Okay. All right. Well, we're looking forward to the in-person events, and believe me, you could just do anything. You could pull up a banner, throw out an address, and 150 people will show up, in these first events, right now. I mean, just people. Just
And obviously, Charles, I'm very involved with the Miss Asia USA, Miss Latina Global, and Miss Europe Global. So we reach out to the community.
We want proof. This is all.
I'm sorry.
All right, we'll get to that later, Ike.
Okay.
Hey,
so my life is full. Meaningful. Yeah.
Seriously, Ike. All right. So hey, upcoming though, Ike. To follow in your footsteps, we've got this person. You know this person?
Whoa! Yay!
Yeah.
Beautiful.
No, she's not a pageant winner. She could be. But
I think we'll put a crown on her.
She's the closest neighbor to you, actually. She's the president of Central Valley chapter.
That's close. I can walk there. Yeah. Thank you.
And what do you do when you sing karaoke afterwards?
You know what? It's been a long time, Charles. So I haven't. I look to Agnes for that karaoke thing. Agnes Santos.
Okay.
She's my gal for that.
Well, she did sing karaoke at her. No, I was just saying you sang. After you sing karaoke, you sang.
You want to know my song?
You missed that one.
I'll give you a sample. I like the sound of America, the sight of and the sound of America.
You're
Best sounding
going off on
word.
a tangent on us, Ike.
I mean, that's my karaoke song.
Okay.
Okay.
Your go-to. All right. Well, cue that up
Got
next
it.
time. Do you want it pitched up or down, or you're okay right where it is?
Right where it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Number 2, we've got this guy. Who is that shiny?
Yeah.
Oh, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
He's young.
Right.
Energetic looking,
and because we're trying to squeeze in as many and all the chapters before our
I'm so proud of you.
anniversary 52 show thing that you're invited to.
Wow.
On August 10th, we have double booked, and we've got, look at this person here. Woohoo.
Oh.
Brand new photo.
Michelle coming up.
Oh, yeah. And
all right, I got stories about Michelle.
Well,
so when you're ready.
I've got stories too, and she is by far the most difficult person to book on Escrow Tuesday.
Wow.
I wonder why.
But she has the official moniker of having to be rescheduled 2-3 times. Everyone else is like, boom, I need you on, July 20th, 12 p.m. Ike's like, yes, sir. We get these real quick, boom, boom, boom. And when Michelle, it's like, it's my schedule, it's my this. Now, we're just giving you a bad time, Michelle. We just want to make sure you are the very last person before we go to our 1-year anniversary. So, what an honor. Save the best for last, right, Ike?
Yes, we'll deliver her to you.
All right. Hey,
let me help you.
In case you're wondering, Ike, why we are wearing these significant, amazing T-shirts, right? We have a upcoming series that we're going to pivot to called I Am Legend series, or the Living Legends of AREAA. We're going to just
love it,
randomly pick, carefully randomly pick, strategically, some important people of AREAA, and just kind of get to know them even better and share some of their interests.
I like your definition of random. That's terrific.
Randomly specific. Right? Really.
Love it.
Tongue twister there.
Shrimp, right? Okay.
I know. Tongue twister.
Hey, and there's
there he is.
Yeah. Wearing his own colors. All right. But soon it's going to be available upcoming as a donation kind of package where you donate and you get the shirt. And I believe Liza Fong from San Francisco is going to help out with, the logistics of it. Thanks.
Yay! Go, Liza. Thank you.
All right, Liza. Yeah.
All right. Well, it comes to that time. Look at that, Ike. What is this all about? You've been talking about this the entire show.
Oh, I didn't want to steal your thunder there.
I know.
Well,
no,
I am surrounded. I am surrounded.
But you
and
don't
they
know who
dwarf
you're
me.
surrounded by, because I think you had a couple of those Bacardi 151s
Uh-huh.
Little did you know, if you look really carefully, we are there in full support of you. You know, I mean, look at
I think
Narhee in a long gown. You'll never see Narhee in a long gown, but
you
there
got
she
lost
is.
in the crowd. We have standing room only.
I know, and I've got a nice shimmering kind of silvery thing going on there.
Love your off
You make
shoulders.
sure you go to the after show party because that's where it happens. Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you the
After
calendar.
hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't want.
Look at that. You know, I just, well, that pretty much sums it up, right, Narhee? It is
Yep.
just a whole lot
That
of fun.
concludes our escrow
And
Tuesday.
Narhee, we still have opening for spots for contestants, so I want to see you there.
I love
I
it.
just signed.
There
I
you
just
go.
signed in the other day, Miss Mongolia, by the way. So you can imagine that, right? She's actually in the audience
There you
now,
go.
so
Oh,
it's terrific.
I like
and
the way-
and the prize for this, Charles,
Yes?
is a master's degree or a bachelor's degree if they win the contest.
Oh, really? From,
Yes.
from,
American University, yeah.
Oh, I see.
I thought it was from that other university at the Leadership Summit.
You know,
Oh,
we're gonna talk about that. Yeah.
I don't know.
But
what
we're gonna
happened to
talk
that
about
thing.
that over ginger.
If I lose,
This is
if I lose my
Austin
certificate-
University.
yeah, if I lose that certificate, does that mean I've lost my MBA? I got it somewhere. Okay. All right. Hey,
We'll make sure
amazing
it's a secure
education
place.
that AREAA provides, right, Ike? I mean,
Yes.
Yes.
it's really cool. All right. What do you see, Ike?
You
see
tell
nothing.
me.
You
What
see
do
a
you
greedy
see?
realtor. Okay,
You
now.
hold it still, yeah, because that's when people,
Right.
hold it so close to their eyes, and you smell money when they talk.
Right,
You
right.
look money, and that's not what it is.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess what time it is. It is time to say goodbye just like that. So, hey, everybody in the Escrow Tuesdays, thanks for joining. We have Brian on. Ida Jemts also joined us. Of course, Lyman. Michelle, we were, of course, just kidding. And I've enjoyed even had a shout out. Agatha Bung from San Diego popped in. You know Agatha. Come on now. And so, hey, thanks for stopping in. And we just, wow, what a lot of fun we had, huh, Ike? It was good stuff.
Narhee, yeah, this
Got
is
to know
awesome.
you.
Thank you for the invitation, you
Hey.
too.
So anytime you have any real estate deals in the San Fernando Valley, you know, who are you going to call, Narhee?
Now we're gonna call.
Ghostbusters? No, we're going to call this guy
Ike.
down here. That's right, Ike Barcarse, president of AREAA North LA. And Ike, where are you going to send all your escrows and titles from now on?
I don't know. Is there something like tower escrow or something? Is that what it
something
is?
like
Yeah.
that. There you go.
Yeah.
He's a quick learner, I see.
I know he
Yeah.
did say he was quick.
And a nice background there in North LA. We wish you best luck. And you've got anything in LA, especially industrial real estate or anything, I can
Commercial.
connect you with the best and greatest, like Ike down here for North Los
Charles.
Angeles. So, hey, you know, it is about that time to say goodbye, Ike. And we really do appreciate you joining us. Join us next week on Escrow Tuesdays, where we will have a doubleheader, Justin Wong and Michelle Nguyen. So
That's right.
we will see you next time. Ike, don't go anywhere. We're just going to end our live feed as we wave.
Yay! Thank you.
Yay.